Okay, so I wanted to make a review today that talks about the Asus TF700T-C1-GR, the 10.1-inch tablet. This particular one being the gray colored one. Retails for about $500. I think you can probably get it for about $470 online around sale. I've seen it as low as like maybe $430, $435. The reason I wanted to make a review of this, everyone knows about the iPad. Everyone knows about the Samsung Galaxy tabs. Not a lot of people know about like other tabs and what's good and what's not. So that's why I wanted to talk about this one today. This one has pretty good reviews online. We're reviewing the 32 gig version, but there is a 64 gig version. Runs Android Ice Cream Sandwich 4.0, 1 gigabyte of RAM memory. We've got wireless, 10.1 inch full HD display, which is pretty cool. I really like this. The screen is really good, good processor, 2 megapixel front facing and 8 megapixel rear facing camera, which is actually quite a bit better than the Samsung, which is under 2 on the front and 5 on the back. Keyboard docking station with the QWERTY keyboard is pretty cool as well. Adds 4.5 hours of battery life. Really slim, really light. I'm a big fan of this. What's not to love? I'm not some blind, fanboy trying to hype this thing more than it deserves. This is worth every penny I spent on it, I think. I've been using the Android for a few years. I'm pretty familiar with it. I know the pros and cons. Since I got this, I haven't touched my laptop, haven't touched my netbook. Again, it's not going to be a replacement, but I've just been really captivated by this device. I haven't really used my phone for anything but calls, which I used to be on my phone all the time. The display, beautiful, awesome. I love watching movies, sitting out on the back patio and on a nice day or something like that. Every other tablet computer I've had is like an eye squinting nightmare. This thing works really well. The display just renders colors beautifully, not oversaturated, not washed out. Blacks are black, whites are white. Text is crisp and easy to read. Speed, fast. I have over 225 apps, many varieties of apps. I'm not saying you'll never have a sluggish moment on this thing, but it's probably the app to blame and not this device, because this device works wonderfully. It's a little bit on the expensive side, like I said, but this is a fantastic device. The battery, if I really hammer on this thing, I can kill the battery in about 6 hours. But that's talking about multi-tab web browsing, flash turned on, switching back and forth between apps, installing apps, downloading stuff, playing games, movies, YouTube. I would say on average I'm looking at 10-hour battery time, and that's really kind of beating it up as well. Dock, I'm using the Transformer Prime, the TF201 dock. Has a bigger battery life than the Infinity dock and was about $50 cheaper than the Infinity dock. Works fine, all the ports, keys, everything. Let's see, what else can we say about it? The cameras. Front facing is good for video chat, better than some of the other tablets out there. I tested it with Google+, Hangouts, Skype. Rear facing takes really pretty pictures. It's I think it's kind of corny when you use your tablet as a camera, but I could almost see myself doing it. I really can't say I found anything that I dislike about this tablet. Everything I'm pretty happy with. I've had it long enough for the kind of newness effect to work out, and I am willing to, now kind of put it down every once in a while. I would say on average I get 12 to 13 hours of battery life on a tablet alone. If I have the dock, I would say I get 17 to 18 hours of battery life. Like I said, results may vary. I don't know what kind of apps you're going to be running, what you're going to be doing on here. But I don't think anyone's going to have to worry about finding an outlet in the middle of the day. This is an awesome tablet. Like I said, a little high on the price point, but I would say I would get this over an iPad or over the Samsung Galaxy ones. And just to give you an idea, if you wanted to, we're looking at about probably anywhere from like $430 to $470 for the 32 gig. If you want to get the 64 gig, you're probably looking at paying more around $550. So that's what we have to say about the Asus TF700T. Hope you enjoyed the review. If you have one of these, please make a hands-on video and I'll link it to this video via video response. Leave a comment if you got anything to say. And if you're not already subscribed to my videos, please subscribe to them.